Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Bella. Hi Nanajit Kohmed. Hey Kim. I'm so sorry I was doing some things in the background. Welcome. I think I've seen you after a long time, Kim. Roshanangi Kohmed ඉන්නවද ඔයා? Nanajit අපි ඉවෙන්ට් එක ඉවර නිසා මම මොඩ් එක අයින් කරන ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ නේද Nanajit? නැත්නම් ඒක අනිත් අයට ක්වෙස්චන් එකක් වෙනවනේ. I hope it's okay. Apply with the Kakaradi moderations damo. And I can't eat that either. Thanks. So guys, today I'm doing a mindful drawing. Today I'm gonna show 20 easy doodles. Adapi easy doodles patterns with Sakarana and ඒක කරන්න මම ඩිසයින් එකක් ඇඳා කලින් ඇඳලා රෙඩි කරගත්තා. So it's a girl and a little long wavy or curly hair. So that's our kind of a sketch. And we're gonna fill this with easy to do patterns. Here I'm gonna use nearly 20 to do patterns. අදාපි 20 තමයි use කරන්න හිතානේ ඉන්නේ. So, you know, as always, I like to use the background colors. So before we start doing the doodles, I'll do the background color first, then we'll do the doodles. For the hair, I'm using mostly black and brown, those color scheme. Here and there, I will be using some bronze colors. I mean the metallic colors. Let's go through our color palette and choose the colors. That's the fun part. Now the scrap paper color and the colors there. So more like I like using the bronze and that color palette. I mean the brown and color palette. This is no. This one is a yay. It's a little bit dark, but I'll put these pens here. This also can be a yay. So guys, we are doing the doodles, 20 doodles. I'm doing the doodle over this girl figure sketch, and this is her hair. Here we are choosing the background colors and to prepare the background before we start doodling. This one is definitely yes. I'm not sure this one's more purple color. And in between, these are the metallic colors. So in between, I'm just using the sketch markers, just the normal colors. Oopsie. Make it shift it up light. Okay. Make it තිබුණා. එහෙමයි නානජි. මගේ කාටවත් කිව්වේ කලින් එක පාස් කළා. BB prints ලට එක පාස් කළා. So this one done. And තව එකක් යනවා මේ දවස්වල. මගේ last short video එකට ඔයාලගේ කැමති letter එක comment කළොත් අපි draw එකක් කරනවා. ඒ draw එකෙන් එන letter එක මම කීරින් එකක් හදලා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ඒක නිකන් දෙනවා. කියලා බලලා comment එකක් දාන්න. So these two are slightly light. maybe this is yes. What I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna only use these 4 colors. These are for the hair. I already put the masking tapes around to just to secure the margins. So here we go. Color this. So if you already know the way that I do doodles, I always use colors, background colors. of this doodle with the sketch is the girl's face, her face, and her hair. So we do the doodle on her hair and the eyes and the lips. So let's get this ready. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the dark colors and in between lighter shades. මම dark colours තමයි use කරන්නේ. ඒ අතරතුර lighter shades use කරන අර contrast එක ගන්න. Yep, I think what's Bella's doing, but don't worry guys. We draw the margin, so I'll show you one. So we know exactly where we draw the doodle insert. I'll get going and fill this with colors. Usually I use the pastel color or lighter colors, but since we're doing this on a hair, I'll go with the shades of the hair, like normal brown color hair. So since that is the dark color, I like to use something light. So I'm gonna go with a lighter shade here. But this one is not the metallic color. It's just the normal texture. Guys, decision එකක්ද දන්නේ නැහැ මේක. මට නිකන් හිතෙනවා ඒක හරියන්නේ නැති වේවිද කියලා. But let's keep going. I think it will be okay. just people who just joining, we are doing a 20 easy doodles, but I'm preparing the background. The background is the girl's face and mostly her hair, and we're drawing the doodle on her hair. So I'm using a different shade of brown color, mainly the metallic colors in between the other normal textures. I'll be extra gentle when I'm doing the corners. Then draw freely over the hair lines. It's okay if it's blend to the other color, but around the face I'll be mindful. So this one, oh well, can't decide. I'll go with this dark color. Let's get going. It's always good to have the background color when you're doing the doodles. But it's okay if you don't like the background colors. You can just do on the plain paper, black and white also. The two colors do you see that? But I like colors, so I like to fill the background with colors before I start doodling. It uplifts the mood. It boosts the kind of energy and get the mood. So I like that. And again, I'll be gentle around the face. So in this drawing, I am planning to use 20 different doodle designs. Since we are using the repetitive patterns, you can watch and learn. And if you know a different way, put a comment below or tag me onto your channel. I'm more than happy to have a look how you do it differently. Since I already have the the tape around the page, you can freely move your pen towards the edges. Okay, I think I'll stop here because we have enough space that we covered to work along. I forgot to draw the eyebrow. Eyebrow kamatako. Let's start with the eyes, guys. My first doodle. So if you're just new to my channel, don't forget to double tap the screen and like the video. Get down to the chat and tell me who you are, which country you're joining from. Here me in Sydney, Australia. And I have a few friends joining from Sri Lanka as well. So, on this doodle, we are doing the girl's face and her hair. I already covered the part of the hair that I would like to doodle on. But let me start with this eye. I'll start the first doodle with the eyes. Before I do it, I want to just try and see how it's going to look like. Yeah, let's do that doodle. So let's do that doodle on the paper. Straight on the art. So there's a small circle in the middle. Around that I'll do another circle. And this one I'll fill with the small lines, but which are one close to each other. You can kind of have a curvy lines, or if you prefer, you can have a straight lines. Like that. And the next part, actually I'm going to do a change what I started. I divide this into different triangles. It can be either directions. It's as you wish, okay? If it's this one, what I'll do, then I'll do a small little pattern inside. Like this. I'll give this closer look. Inside these are just small kind of doodle patterns. You can choose what you like to do, come up with your own, or you can simply follow me. If you can't see what I'm doing, just give me a shout, then I will see it. Here I'm drawing just a petal. A single petal. Let me hold the camera like this so you can see. And the next one, I'll draw a spiral and a leaf. If you wonder what I drew here, this was the design that I did just here. But it's so tiny. Actually, this is 0.05 pen. Let me get 0.1. Wow, it's so tiny. And this one I'll leave it empty. And you could see the design that I did, similar to that one. So we are creating a doodle inside the eye, guys. Then we move to the hair. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a little triangle here, but I'll leave it empty. And draw a few straight lines. And here I'll draw a petal. And the rest, let's fill with the black. So let's see doodle on the eye. And what I'm gonna do, just draw the background. I'm not gonna highlight the background of the drawing because I wanna highlight the doodle. And I'm not a good at drawing portraits. As you see, I'll try my best. But I like designs. So that's our doodle eyes. What do you guys think? Is it nice? If you like what we did, give me a thumbs up. And put a comment below. I kind of like my little doodle eye. And let's do the eyebrow. Eyebrow also, so here we are doing the doodles. My first doodle is inside the eye, and then the eyebrow, then the lips, then I'll do the hair. This is the hair, guys. So let's get to the eyebrow. What are we gonna do on the eyebrow? Let's try it. Maybe let's do something like this. Start here. I'll use the same pen, which is 0.1, because it's still a smaller area. How you do this design is draw 5 lines, 5 curvy lines in one direction. and you can change the direction. Here I'll stop here because I'm starting my next doodle, which is small circles. There. Sashire. I had to doodle like that. See? It's a doodle. So we are doing at least 20 simple doodles today. Doodle patterns so you can learn. You might already know these patterns if you are doing doodles. Sashire call me dada. Sorry. I'll follow the same design after. Sunday fun day. Alright. As you see, I've already filled the eyebrow with the doodle button, so it's time for me to do the highlights. That's only when your doodle stand out, when you do the highlights. Slowly use the tiniest pen if you could. At the minute to the later and then I go online. Then what time I got there, you have your own time. Here what I'm doing is slowly fill the gaps with black ink. Hi, top 10, comment. Priyaki, comment, then wagi unatu ida. Priyaki, api doodle ekak karanne ada. It's a different kind of doodle to what I did previous days. Ada karanne doodle එක girl කෙනෙක් ඉන්නේ. Let me show you. Girl කෙනෙක් ඉන්නේ මෙයාගේ කොණ්ඩේ, that's her hair. So we do the doodles inside her eyes, eyebrows and the lips, and also on her hair. If you like what I'm doing, don't forget to like the video. Yeah, what I'm doing is highlight the corners and the gaps. Then the doodles stand out. Do it slowly and gently. It's straight draw on the paper. Then we can iron an angular. ඒක තමයි එක කරන්නේ. Alrighty, let's move to the next part. As I mentioned earlier, I won't do much highlights on her eyes and the other areas. It's just because I want to highlight the doodle inside the eye. Don't be all like you want to get that cover by line again biscuit. Good. I had to check that up. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to move to the lips. Let's doodle on the lips and I want to try it. Before we do, I might do the curve ones because it suits on the lips. Yeah, do something like that. අපි අකිටුන හැදලා. Okay. Here we go. I'll do the outline first. Then I'll start with the pattern on the upper lip. I'll start from the top because it's easy to get the curves. And this is the other design of Filia. And then I'll end that with the same pattern. I'll give you a closer look and I'll start highlighting. So that's the upper lip. And let's do the bottom one, the lower lip. Here what I'm gonna do, I'll leave a very thin line margin like that. Just separate the lips together. Make up a punch margin එකක් දෙනවා. ඒ lips separate කරන්න. Yeah, I'm doing a flower pattern on the lower lip. Okay. Then the rest I will do the curvy lines. Tell me, how do you think? If you like what I'm doing, don't forget to double tap the screen and like the video. And if you're new to my channel, Bella, subscribe with the notification all icon. So you won't miss any tutorials or live streams from me. This is how it's came together so far, guys. The lips and the eyes. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the hair, and I'm using my normal 0.05 pen. So let's start with the first one. Meantime, guys, don't forget to go watch my last short video. And if you put a comment with the first letter or the letter you like on the comment section, I'll do a draw and I'll choose a letter and do a keyring, free keyring for you if you're the winner. So don't forget to go and watch this last short video with this letter art with resin work and put a comment with the letter you like. අමතක කරන්න එපා ළමයි. මගේ අන්තිම ෂෝට් වීඩියෝ එක අර රේසින් වලින් ලෙට් එකක් හදලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒකට ඔයාලා කැමති මකුර කමෙන්ට් කරන්න ගිහලා ඉතින් මම බදාදාට ඒකේ එන්ට්‍රි ක්ලෝස් කරනවා. ඊට පස්සේ මම කරන්නේ randomly ලෙටර් එකක් තෝරලා එන ලෙටර් එක අයිති කෙනාගේ ඒ කැමති අකුර දාලා කීරින් එකක් හදලා ඒකට දෙනවා. So people who just join, we are doing the doodles. We finished the eyes, eyebrows and the lips, and now we start doing the hair. So this is the same pattern that I use on the lips, the lower lip. If you were watching, you know. If you were watching from the beginning now, you know how to do it. So during this video, I will show you at least 20 easy doodle patterns which you can embed it to your drawings. එකට කමෙන්ට් දාන්න බැහැ. අනිත් අය දාලා තියෙනවනේ. ඔයා මාව බ්ලොක් කරන්න. නෑ නිජ තාට මුකුත් කරන්න බැහැ මගේ channel එකේ. ඇයි? Here we go. Ekane. So this one, what I do the straight lines. The work is his doodle pattern. Straight lines. It looks good if you keep the same distance between the lines. Like this. Then what I'll do, I randomly color inside the lines. Just here and there. So the next one, what I'm gonna do is start from here, draw 5 curvy lines, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from this corner, on the opposite direction, do another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also try to keep the same distance in between the lines. Then after, ඊට පස්සේ ඒ කෙරවල එක විතරක් colour කරන්න. Then only colour the corner ones. let's do this one, the middle one. Hey Smokey. Hi, I'm going to do that now. Smokey, this is what we are doing today. We are drawing the girl's face with doodles. So we have done the eye and the eyebrow. Now we are doing the hair. Let me show you again. Draw a kind of a half a circle. Then draw 5 curvy lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to keep the same distance in between. If it's not the end of the world, but it looks good if the distance between the lines looks similar. Then just color the bottom one. Smokey කොහමද දවසට අදත් වැටේද? So I'm doing this side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one is little big. Thank you. And let's do the similar here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll do one in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like mermaid scales. I mermaids like it there. Corona again, neither. What is nice. So what we are doing here is color the corner bit. If you feel like to color the others, that's okay. But be mindful, if it's too much black, sometimes it not looks good. Hey, Roshni, komede nanga. Abi Roshni kevela sa Roshni. Abi doodle ka karani girl face and her hair. So far we done the lips, eyes, eyebrow, and we doing the hair now. So this one, I finished this tutorial here. The next one is I'm just drawing the random lines, but again I'll do it kind of with the same distance. And I'll draw a dot on that line. Then I'll do on the other direction. And do the dots. On the line. Anila may Roshni email kada ka neti kya denako. Harin hanshit kalain na. So I'll do another bit here. maybe just random directions. හැමෝම කන්න doodle එක බලන්න. So I'll bring across to this side. Very simple to do, guys. Only thing is draw in a kind of a pattern, so it's not looks messy. And then you draw dots on that line. It's very simple to do, guys. I had a lunch and I would say early dinner. I had an early dinner, but I have something light afterwards. So this is how it looks like. So I'll give you a closer look. Simple, very simple and easy to do. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna end this line, fill that with the circles. It's because I thought it's easy for me to work with this design and the circles. It can be small, big, random sizes, but make sure you draw the circle one next to each other with minimum gaps. But there are some gaps in between. What we're going to do next is we fill the gaps but try to minimize the gaps. ඊළඟ ඩිසයින් එක අපි කරන්නේ මේ වගේ circles අඳිනවා. ඒ circles අඳිද්දී පුළුවන් තරම් gap එක අඩුවෙන් අඳින්න try කරන්න. Smoky, ඔයාලගේ අන්තිම short video එක බලනවා එක letter එකක් හදන්න resin වලින්. ඔයා කැමති නම් ඒක බලලා ඔයා කැමති නම් විතරක් ඔයා ආසම අකුර comment කරන්න. ඊළඟට මම draw එකක් කරනවා. ඒ draw එකෙන් ඔයාගේ නම આવොත් ඒ අකුර තියෙන keyring එකක් හදලා මම ඔයාලට නොමිලේ share කරනවා. ඉතින් ඒක entry close කරනවා Wednesday. ඊට කලින් වීඩියෝ එක බලලා like එකක් දාන්න නෙමෙයි අකුර comment කරන්න. අකුර comment කරේ නැත්තම් ඒකට draw එකට එන්නේ නැහැ. So what we're going to do next, guys, is just fill the gaps. So in this hairline, I drew one, two, three, four, five kind of doodles. But the next one, I just simply do one doodle across the space. Am I? Okay. You finished that hairline? ඒක තමයි නම. Pereira, Bella, Anna Pereira. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is has my tiny teeny pen. Come here, little one. I'll draw a small line here. To keep it separate from the other line. The tiny teeny one. So guys, now we are ready for our next to do. Before we move, I'll show you we did the eye, eyebrow and lips just here. And we did one hairline and this got so many. Oh. So this one, so that's the eye. It got small doodles inside the eye. හරි ඩාලින් ඔය ටයිම් එක අරන් දාන්න. දැන් මම පස්සේ අපි එක හදලා බලමු. එහෙමයි. Thank you so much. Thanks, Monkey. So this one, what are we gonna do? Do you have any suggestions, guys? Do you want me to do any particular pattern? If not, I'll choose one and two. But if you have any suggestions, just let me know. Anything? Any suggestions? Yes, no, yeah, no. Seems like you don't have any. Alright, so I'll do my one. I'm picking something very small here. Itu sekolah lama. Mama sasura keti kerja ni anda lama. Itu yang kalau nak sakan lama. Orang tu mana? Here we go. Okay, mesti kata ni darling. Phone number kira dah ko. Phone number kira dah ko. Mang live stream එක ඉවරලා තමයි බලන්න වෙන්නේ රොෂනේ. පස්සේ මට ඊමේල් එකට reply එකක් දාන්න. phone number එක BB Prince වලට share කරන්න. Hands itchy, I don't know, you can see there's some rash here suddenly. Don't know what happened. Okay, now here I'm drawing a big balls, not the tiny ones. giant ones. Then again, as earlier, you fill the gaps with black. Come on, beautiful people, let's double tap the screen and like the video. If you like what I'm doing, it's encouraged me, it motivates me. And again, if you're new to my channel, Bella, don't forget to subscribe and stay connected. Almost every day I'll do live streaming based on tutorials. Some days I'll do mindful drawings. Some days I will do polymer clay craft. Couple of days ago we did a lovable and some key rings. Yesterday we did the comparison of resin and liquid polymer clay. They're all based the tutorial theme because I always like to share what I know with others. Phone number क्या दान रोशनी phone number subject කියන්නේ මාතෘකාවනේ ඒක අත්‍යවශ්‍ය නැහැ ඒකට phone number क्या දාන්නකෝ then I will continue the same pattern. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll cover this one with black. And again we do giant balls. And fill the gaps with black. ඊට පස්සේ මේ gaps කළු පාටින් cover කරන්න. So we follow the same pattern again. Kind of draw a V shape. Then draw 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. ඊළඟට මේක cover කරන්න. කළු පාටින්. रोशनी है स्मोकी ईमेल सब्जेक्ट එකට දාන්නේ මොකක්ද කියලා ඉතින් මම යාට කිව්වා phone number क्या දාන්න කියලා or maybe t-shirt we follow the same pattern until we cover this one. draw big circles, random shapes, but try to make them more big and ginormous ones. And I'll try to cover this side as well until kind of I get the V shape here. So what I do next is cover the gaps with black. ඔයාව try එකට දාන්නම්. අපි ඒකෙදි දැන් ඒ හැමෝම letters දාපු හැමෝගෙම නම ලියලා draw එකක් දානවා. මම pick කරනවා. ඒ pick කරලා තියෙන එක්කෙනාගේ letter එක තමයි අපි keyring එකක් විදිහට හදලා එයාට දෙන්නේ. එහෙම හොඳයි නේද? My hand is so itchy, guys. I think I'm getting a rash. Don't know why. See here. It's very itchy. Okay, let's draw the V shape first. Then I know what's my margins are. You simply cover the gaps with black. So here we are doing a doodle, guys. If you just join and wondering what Bella's doing, ඔයාලා දැන් නම් join උනේ කල්පනා කරනවා නම් Bella මොකද මේ කරන්නේ කියලා අපි doodle එකක් හදන්නේ. ඒ doodle එකේ structure එක girl කෙනෙක් and එයාගේ hair එක මම චුට්ටිද colour කරලා ඔයාලට පෙන්නන්නම්. දැන් මම මේ වෙලාවේ කරන්නේ එයාගේ hair එක අයන් දෙන්නේ. අපි යාගේ එක හැක් ඇඳා යාගේ half a face තියෙන්නේ. ඒ eyebrow එක ඇඳා lips ඇඳා doodles වලින්. Here we go. And this is how it's gonna come together. And let's draw another 4 lines. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. The second one. Tuna. Hatara. And again we cover this with big round shapes. I don't cover this part, but I'll show it to you. Just color the rest of the area with black. mathematical මං හිතපු විදියට ආවේ නැහැ. Didn't came how I expected. Turned out, but it's okay. This is how it looks like so far. And what we're gonna do here is draw a small line, leaving a gap in the outline, leaving a small gap between the designs. Like that. So here we are about to start our third hair curl. Let me call them curls. And the design I'm gonna use here is one single design across the sorry guys, one single design across the my hand is so itchy across the line. And this is my second favorite curve lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 5 curve lines in one direction. Then you change direction and draw another 5, 3, 4, 5, and keep repeat it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dekay. Tanay. Ataray. Bye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Since it's narrow, sometimes you can't get the right shape that you want, but at least try to get close to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A treatment to Canada. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Daddy Beauty call it carrot. So what I'm gonna do next is just cover the corners. Just only the first one or maybe the corner. this is same as this one. මේක හරිම ලේසි අඳින්න. එක ඩිරෙක්ෂන් එකකට ලයින්ස් කර්වි ලයින්ස් පහක් අඳිනවා. ඊට පස්සේ නවත්තපු තැන ඉඳන් ඔපොසිට් ඩිරෙක්ෂන් එකට තව කර්වි ලයින්ස් පහක් අඳිනවා. ඊට පස්සේ ඒකේ කෝණ එක විතරක් මේ විදිහට බ්ලැක් වලින් ෆිල් කරනවා. And since this one is kind of the edge, I'll cover this part. මෙහෙම හිමීට ඇඳගෙන යන්නයි තියෙන්නේ. මම අද early dinner එකක් ගත්තා නෑනේ. රෑ වෙලා චුට්ටික් තමයි හරි කනවා. ස්මෝකි මෙසේජ් එක දැක්කේ දැන් ඉන්න ළමයා ටිකකින් එන්නම් පොඩි වැඩක් ඉක්මනට එනවා එපා යන්න. හරියන්නේ නැහැ ස්මෝකි. Take your time. Here we go. We continue drawing. Draw 5 curvy lines. And then change the directions. 2, 3, 4, 5. මෙහෙම curvy lines පහක් අඳින්න 3, 4, 5. ඊළඟට direction එක වෙනස් කරලා අනිත් පැත්තට අඳින්න 2, 3, 4, 5. So keep drawing the same, repeat the same pattern. 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy one, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back then, Mama Terry Sarah. 2, 3, 4, 5. You're getting close to the line. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very easy one, lamai. It's harima lazy ekak. Easy to do. So I don't know how many doodle patterns we learned today. How many? 1. There's plenty here inside. Let's forget about the eyes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of 6 of these two are similar, so I won't count it. So here, if you followed me from the beginning, here I used 6 to do patterns so far. So our target here today to use at least 20 easy to do patterns which you can follow. 3, 4, 5. Alrighty, we finished the line drawing. So it's time for us to fill the gaps. You simply color the corner bit. If you feel like to color in between, feel free to, but don't overwhelm with the black color. පුළුවන් තරම් සිම්පල් තියාගන්න try කරන්න ගොඩ designs දාන්න නැතිව, especially කළු පාටින් පාට කරන්න යන්න නැතිව කැත වෙන්න පුළුවන්. I'm doubt නම් පුංචි කොලයක් අරගෙන, if you doubt what to do, just draw on a scrap paper, then you know how it's done. Like that's how you usually do. If I'm not sure, I'll show නැත්නම් කොල කැලක් අරන් කලින් කරලා බලන්න. we go. And the last one. Beträgt partikeln konica. So this one is a tape, guys. Don't worry, I didn't color out the outlines. It's just the tape. Once I remove it, it gives you the smooth finishing. What I'm going to do next is draw දැක්කද ඔලුව දාලා යනවා ඇවිත්. මම බිසී වෙලා හිටිය දරුවෝ ගෙදර වැඩි කරන්න ඕනේ අපිමනේ ඒ වදාගාලට ඔයාලා කාලාස් කරලා පස්සේ මගේ ඇඳුම් හොදලා ඒ වස් කරලා there's so many things for me to do. Then I got to get ready for tomorrow work. Here we are just drawing the outline. And let's do this one too. This is the face, so I'll be careful. If it's on the hair, you can fix it, but if it's happened on the face, it's a little bit difficult to fix that. So you got to be extra careful when you're touching that area. Okay, now I'll give you 30 seconds because I want to rest my hand. Because my hand is still getting better. It's not 100% cure. Until I rest my hand, guys, let me know what's gonna be the next design that you like to see. කියන්න බලන්න ඊළඟට අඳින්න ඕන ඩිසයින් එක මොකක්ද කියලා. එහෙම නැත්නම් පෙරා ඩිසයින් එකක් හිතලා අඳිනවද? For this one, මේක දෙකට බෙදලා එක දෙකට බෙදලා to kind of do these spirals. And I'll make sure it touches each one. And not leaving much gaps. So then what I'm gonna do is color the gaps. Oh, wrong pen. Here we color the gaps with black ink. this. And since it's a hair, I will draw some lines here. And inside the lines, here and there, I'll just do the highlights very randomly. If you don't feel like to, you don't have to. If you want to add more, you can add more. It depends how you feel about it. Simply guys, these doodles helps you to express your feelings, your thoughts, and reflect that on a paper. That's the beauty of it. Every doodle, every drawing, every stroke is represent your mental status at that moment. It can be complex, it can be simple, it can be just a line. So I will follow the same pattern. Trying to draw one next to each other to make sure you cover almost all the space. If it's not, that's fine, because you can always fill that with the black color. Might be take the leads towards here, draw a couple of more extra lines this way. You just more like that. So what we're going to do next is fill the gaps with the black ink. මේ කළු පාට පෑනකින් මේ gaps ටික fill කරන්න ඊළඟට. හරිම ලේසි. Easy to do better. සැසිරි මොනාද කෑවේ? අද ඔයාලා කියන්න බැරුණානේ. Guys, if you're Sri Lankan, you know the taste of it, but if you're not sure, you should try that Sri Lankan food. Usually when Sri Lankan eat rice, they have several side dishes. Ada අපි කෑවේ සම්බෝල, අමාළු සාඩින් නේද? සාඩින් කියන එක හොඳට සීසන් කරලා හොඳට බැදලා පරිප්පු. හරිම රසයි. beetroot තිබුණ හොඳයි. උනට beetroot තිබුණේ හදා ගන්න වෙලා තිබුණා. හරිම රසයි. salmon නෙමෙයි. එයාට කියන්නේ salmon නෙමෙයි එක. ඒක අර චූටි මෙහෙම දිග මාළුවෙක්. ලංකාවේ සාලයක්. සාලයද? දන්නේ මම මාළු අඳුරන්නේ කන්න නම් දන්නවා. සැලයක් නෙමෙයි සාලයක්. Simply do the next doodle as just a simple line. Try to keep the same app. If not, that's also okay. නෑ අලුත් මාළු ෆ්‍රෙෂ් ඒවා. මන් දන්නේ සැෂර් සැමන් මැකරල් නේද කියන්නේ ඒවට. අපි කියන්නේ මැකරල් කියලා. So I'll just follow the same design. Not gonna overwhelm with any huge patterns. I just simply highlight here and there with black. So let's take you out there. As you can see, Okay, let's do the same one. Spiral here. Try to draw them close to each other. Then what we're gonna do, you know what I'm gonna do next is color the caps. You are back, Smokey. this right. Nice. Let me take you back. So how many we did? 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 3 more to do. I have 38% battery life. Mampu live ikit dia lagi. Okay, calm down. Okay, that's bad. Handai. So what I'm gonna do next is draw the next doodle pattern. Before we do that, I'll draw the outline. And I'm gonna draw another line here, just to separate the 2 designs from each other. So the next to do the eye parakina in barana in so what I'm gonna do next is any suggestions, beautiful people? Let's okay. I'm drawing a flower here. To the outline. And oops, wrong pen. Color this part with black. And also color this cap with black. I need space here. Okay, guys, this is my favorite pattern. I did a 30-second challenge video that if you can learn this in 30 seconds, it's a challenge for me and very much achievable challenge. This is my favorite to do this, and I don't know why. I like it. You would see this design lots in mandala. And what we're gonna do next is cover these gaps with black ink. Here you go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm turn my book around and put the artwork on the corner. And a design I got it there. Next design gonna be similar to this. It didn't turn out well as I expected, but that's okay. And we color the gaps. Here we go. And what has started, guys? I'm going to turn the page all the time when I'm doing this design again. So I'm kind of repeating the same design in opposite directions. I lost the count how many doodle patterns we learned so far. I think it's close to 10, is that right? Or maybe more than 10. I'm not counting what's inside the eyes. It's very tiny, teeny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly 10. What we're going to do next is cover these gaps. Here we go. No way, I got to turn the book again. Okay. But I have started. Turning it around all the time. And put a paper because then I'm not just gonna smush the design. First I draw the designs, then we can color the gaps. Oh, I've just got reconnected. What happened? Lost signal. Here we go, we color the gaps. done for that line. Let me turn the page because I have started doing the pattern in a different angles. I got to turn the page all the time. Hope you can see. Let's do the drawing first. What I'm going to do next is color the gaps with the black ink. If you watch my 30-second doodle challenge, you know how to draw this design because I taught you. I showed you multiple times repeatedly how I draw that. Now what we're going to do is fill the gaps with the black ink. That one done. And I try not to turn the page this time. We'll see whether we can manage drawing it on this angle. Surprisingly, we can do it. Oh, I think I did poo this one. It was double spot. If you can see, no, you can't see. I should turn the page next time, guys. Apologies. Yeah, we simply fill the gaps. And this is how we have it so far. Between the girl's face and we are doing the hair. This is the difficult part, doing the hair. Now we are doing this side. Leave the camera like that so you can see. I'm drawing it upside down. And color the gaps. Just simply fill that gap with black ink. the next doodle is I'm drawing this upside down like from the other side, guys. Can be some mistakes. Now I'm done. So what I'm going to do is color these gaps again with black. Sorry, I'll show you how we got it so far. And here I have nearly as tiny hairline. What I'm gonna do with that is I actually fill that. I'm sorry guys to laze around, but I wanna give you a good look. At the same time, it has to be reachable for me. I'm gonna continue that. The line that we did here, kind of combine it and highlight it here and there. Just follow your mind. This is how the designs are from. What do you think, guys? And here I'm drawing an outline just to keep the design separate from each other. Don't worry about this side, guys, because it's I already taped it. So once I finish it, I'm gonna take the tape out, so you won't see that kind of the messy painting. What I'm gonna do here is just draw a simple pattern. Not sure what I'm gonna do here. Any suggestions? Well, I know. I can see someone is coming. Just draw a circle and a tiny circle inside the circle. You might wonder what Bella is doing. And this is what I'm gonna do. very simple to do. Because we got quite complex one here to build, so I'm gonna keep these ones very much simple. I do the circles first. Then we'll do the lines here. Easy to do, guys. Very simple. Easy one, but it's keep the flow. මට පොඩි විස්තරයක්. ඒවා නේද? නිකන් ටයිම් එක ගෑවහමනේ. Okay, very simple to do for that one, guys. How it looks like so far. That's enough. And that's how it looks like so far. And we finish this one. And we finish for the day after this one, and this is gonna be tomorrow's work. It's nearly, actually it's 8:15 for me tonight. So we'll finish with this one, okay? And I'm going to draw an outline here just to keep the design separate from each other. So this one will do the quick yet simple yet beautiful pattern. If you know me, you already know this is my second favorite doodle pattern. 2, 3, 4, 5. You simply draw 5 lines in one direction, then draw another 5 lines in the other direction. Try to keep the same width, guys, but here you can see I wasn't able to do that. I have a speed rush 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's color this part, then I'll move the camera to the other side with you guys. So here we simply fill the edges with black. Okay, I got the warning for 15% battery, which means this will go super fast. And let's do this quickly before we run out of battery. So repeat the same thing 5 lines in one direction and then change the direction to another 5 curvy lines and follow the same pattern repeatedly. Three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll move the camera so you could see what I'm doing. repetitive pattern, guys, and very easy to do. You draw 5 curvy lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in one direction, then you change the direction and draw another 5 lines. After that, you kind of fill the edges with black ink. Here we go. Few more to go, then we finish. We finish for the day. Last one, actually. That's the last one. Let me show you how it's turned out, guys. This is what I've done so far. It's a gold face doodle. And this is her hair. We have done the eyes and eyebrow and the lip. And now we are doing the hair. So I got to finish now because it's just simply because I'm time's up and I have no battery. So thank you so much, guys. These are the 2 pens that I used today. And you see I did the colors with the background. These are the pens that I did use for colors. I'll see you tomorrow 6 o'clock from Sydney time. And thank you so much for joining. Stay safe, stay happy. අපි අද කියලා ඉන්න එන පරිස්සමෙන් ඉන්න. තෙරුවන් සරණයි. It's me, Bella.